Hey, what's going on, fellow currency lovers? Kyle here with another video of me going through some pocket change, seeing if we can find anything worth more than face value or is at least collectible. So let's get right to it. This is a series 2013 $1 note. Definitely has been wet, folded, beat up, and creased up. So if there's anything misprint-wise on this bill, it'd be really hard to see due to just the condition issues. Condition is 9/10 of the law, so if something was collectible, as you know, whether it's Pokemon cards, vinyls, collectible stamps, coins, bills in this case, condition definitely plays into value. Some stuff is just so crazy valuable, though, that even with bad condition, it is still just that, crazy valuable. But not this bill. So the front of the bill doesn't have anything on it. Let's look at the back of the note. I like to really check around the great seals since there's so much design features in that area of the note. Sometimes you'll get a little bit of misprints, but not so much here. 2017A. Let me kind of get these straightened up a little bit. Sorry about that. You can stare at my table for a moment. There we go. All right. So sorry, I changed up bills on you, but I'm trying to get it a little bit straightened. So anyway, we'll switch from that $1 note to a Series 2013 $20 note. Looks like I got a couple 20s in this bill search. This is post the redesign in the early 2000s where they added color-changing ink to various portions of the note, as well as some stuff that are embedded graphics you can see under an infrared light. Nothing in the serial number as far as a fancy serial number. Nothing too crazy, nothing shifted around, nice fold, somebody folded it up, put it in their wallet. Little bit of wet. Now these little marks right here, a lot of people go, oh, that's a wet ink transfer. It's actually, if you notice how it's got little rectangular marks, almost like teeth, it's from the bill counter at the bank, so it's not something that happened during production of the note, so just so you're aware. Series 2017A. Really large series, 2017 and 2017A. This one is a good example of something that could have been. What I mean by that is I get a lot of people who ask me, oh, I have 2 or 3 zeros in the front of my serial number. Is that low? Unfortunately, I don't consider that a low serial number. Low serial numbers for me are going to start with at least 4 zeros in the beginning. So if this one was a 0 and we had 329, that would be an extremely low serial number. Ones that are towards the beginning of the serial number line, i.e. the first 10 to 50 notes, are generally given out to people that are deemed important, that are around the mint. So, politicians and people of the like. Nothing on the front of this note. On the back. Good depiction of the White House, really clean. Little bit of a press through of the serial number, but nothing really jumping out. Alright, let's go a little quicker. Nice little star note. Really folded up, but still cool. Star notes are replacement notes. We know that. Basically, something happened to its counterpart in the production process, and this one replaced it. They annotated that with a star. Nothing really on the back, but cool star note. I'll set that aside. 2017A note. Much better condition than the previous stuff that we've been looking at. Little bit of wet ink transfer from the note that this one sat atop of. Nothing crazy there. Really beat up $1 note, Series 2017. You can see the stark contrast between this and the other 2017 note, just in usage alone. So this one's seen a serious life. We'll probably input the serial number for this one into Where's George, see where it's been. But nothing crazy on that note. 2013 $1 note, nice repetition of 5s and 1s on either end of the serial number. But nothing really crazy jumping out. Back of the note. Been folded twice. Nothing really crazy there. The start of a kind of double date note, but this is too far ahead. 4,276. Little bit of a ticker note, how that 7 and 6 sit higher than the rest of the serial number. That's due to improper greasing of the rotary dial that prints the numbers into the bill. Onto the bill, rather. And nothing on the back. A little bit of repetition of 2s and 4s in there, but they're not clumped together, and they don't form a pattern. So, other questions I get asked, I mean, repetition, of course, is really neat, but without it forming any form of pattern, it's not a fancy serial number, and therefore probably not worth more than face value. A little bit of misprints and stuff, but it looks to be things that happen after the production of the note. No shifting in the print. There's nothing crazy there. $10 note. Series numbers or date is printed over here, series 2013. Little bit of shift in this seal. It should be sitting a little bit more atop this depiction from the Statue of Liberty here, the torch. I do like $10 notes, though. I like the redesign in the early 2000s. I think 2005 or 6. Yeah, somebody had 500 bucks in 10s. That's not too shabby. And then also keep a keen eye here. Sometimes you'll get little overlaps, like this little guy right here is almost touching that one, almost a misprint. But that forms a constellation, so to speak, called Urian. And it's just an anti-counterfeiting measure. Nothing crazy there. 2013 $5 note. If you watch any of my videos, you know that I enjoy $5 notes quite a bit. I think they're absolutely awesome as far as the design. Unless we're talking about older $5 notes. Got a little bit of funky printing going on in the lines around the eagle's chest for the shield there. But not enough to call a fancy serial numbered, or I'm sorry, an error note. Nothing on the back. And getting down there. Couple more $5 notes. Series 2013. Almost the starts of a date note again with 0721. So July 21st, but no year on that one. Really beat up. This is the worst looking 5 of our search so far. Really, really beat up. But still worth $5. Hard to tell if there's any print issues, but the Lincoln Memorial still looks pretty prominent. Really cool site to visit if you ever get a chance to visit the Lincoln Memorial, as well as most of the buildings, whether you care about the political or history side of it. Just the architecture is really breathtaking. 2013 note. Nothing crazy jumping out. Little shift in the seal. Keep an eye out for shifts in seals and serial numbers. A little bit of grundle on the back here from who knows what. Coffee, hopefully. We'll just guess it's coffee, as to not think about what nastiness it could be. And a slightly shifted depiction $1 note is very little, but I look at a lot of these. Shifted up a little bit. This top margin's a little small, but well within acceptable range. Nothing in the serial number there. Printed nice and clean, though. Spill's been nice and wrinkled up. Let's check out the back of the note. See a lot of those little fibrous materials that are used in the material that money is printed on. Linen and cotton. But nothing on the back. So what did we hold on to? In fact, as I'm looking at it again, this star note is also shifted. You can tell it's shifted up. You can see how large this margin is around the note. And it's shifted to the right. You can see it is a misprinted dollar bill. Not a major misprint, but a misprint. Look how off that is. Up and to the right, as well as a star note. Absolutely love it. If you know me at all from any of my videos, I love me some star notes, but I'm also very psyched to see that this was miscut. So not really a misprint, but a miscut. So something to keep an eye out for. It's also in really nice condition. So I'm going to get it into a bill protector, add it to the collection. Let me know what you think about this miscut, misaligned $1 star note. And of course, let me know what you've come across in your bill and coin searches lately in the comments below. Other than that, you will see you in the next video. Catch you later.